Okay, so this is the third game,
Wait,
guys.
BRB.
So this is the third game. Super Turbo Dragons versus the General and the Noobs. If you guys in game are watching this, add Chode Gags. Ooh, that name is just so sexy. Um, Young, are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 1-1. Whoever wins this goes against. Do you have the bracket list?
I don't have the bracket.
I'll look it up right now.
Invite Jode Gags. Alright. What the heck? Who's this Forever Belf guy?
Forever who? Whoa there, Penguino.
Who's Forever
Stop
Belf?
using, stop using that violent language, Penguino. Tell them to kick him.
Kick Forever Belf? Invite Clark?
Who the hell is this Forever Velf guy? Did they even make a password to this?
They
I'm
didn't.
pretty sure they did. Yeah, that's stupid. A very unprofessional one. So whoever beats this team goes on to group stage G and goes against Homie Knights, who beat Blind Pick Lee Sin.
Pandas.
And I do not accept that defeat, for Richard Jang is too great of a human being, for he has saved mankind. And whoever loses in this round, actually, let's see who goes.
Can you send me the bracket?
Yeah. Are you on G-Talk? I'm G. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever loses against this will actually go against Richard Jang's team. Blind pick Lisa.
You have the bracket, dude? You send me the bracket?
Yeah, I sent you the bracket. The quality isn't really that good. Bill posted it, but it
Oh, what
was
the
like a
heck?
screenshot. Yeah, you could barely see it, but yeah, whoever moves on, whoever wins moves on to group stage G,
Don't they
which
play
goes
Homie
against
Knights?
Homie
Didn't Homie
Knights.
Knights win?
Yeah, which goes against Homie Knights, and
Alright.
whoever loses in this goes to group stage O, which is loser of C, which is whoever loses this, and
Loser
Blind
of
Pick
B
Lisa.
is Blind Pick Lee Sin.
Yep.
Alright.
And loses to Richard Jane.
Oh, where's Showed Gags?
Like honestly, just tell them to start. I don't
Wait,
think
wait, wait,
like
we have to invite Clark.
Clark has been having problems since yesterday when we had the game, and we got really it wasn't that like it got in the way. Basically, what you have to do is you have to
Yeah, I told Clark to
the game.
join. Yeah, he's in.
He's in. Are you sure?
I don't think he can accept to spectate, so he had to just go through the custom game
He's
list
in.
and join the game.
He's in. Yep.
Yep.
Who's Lantanite? You know?
I don't know, dude. I don't know any of these people except Ponch
I
2.
don't have a
Commander
Lantanite is
Miko,
some
General Danzo.
professional name.
Hmm?
Wait, who's kicked me when I'm high?
I have no idea, dude.
Okay. These look like new players. Oh, never mind. They're not new players.
Alright. So, when does the game begin?
Oh, kick me when I'm high is Michael Saunders. Lantanite is Jerry Koo. Jerry Koo. Yeah. Calm down, Nathan. Calm down. Stop chatting me. Whoever this Jorge Zanga is, that is a boss name. And it looks like we lost 18 viewers.
Yeah, cause I think people have to refresh the stream.
Yeah, 3.
Jace banned. Afraid
Yep,
of
the
the
Jace
forever hero Jace.
I don't think that. I think it goes either way. I don't think it was much of a threat, honestly.
He played pretty well last game though.
He played well last game. Yeah, he played very well last game, but um, I don't think that it's much. I don't think it's much of a like a threat because he isn't really poking anyone with auto attacks. So yeah.
Afraid of the forever hero Jace.
It's not. It's not that.
Graves ban again. Are they afraid of the amazing Graves, dude? The amazing Graves. First pick Kazakhs. Going back to the.
Hey, Danzo, I know it's Nick. It's Nick playing on Yingji's account. They pick up Kazakh's first pick.
Yeah, it worked out for them in game 1, so maybe they just want that.
Yeah.
MF worked for them last game, so they just want to. Oh! Ooh! I think this is really good for Purple Team, picking up the MF Leona.
Well, that's what happened last game, right?
Yeah. It worked really well for them last game.
Well, it was kind of boring in the first few minutes.
Yeah, but later they were able to make some great catches
Yep.
on the enemy team. Like they caught Maokai and Tarek out many times. Going with the Tarek again.
Yeah, so stream is delayed, so I'm watching the stream because I can't watch the thing.
Oh yeah, it's delayed like
So
5
tell
seconds.
me what the picks are.
Jarvan and Tarek.
Okay, so Jarvan jungle. It's actually pretty good. Unless that's Jarvan mid, which would be kind of hot. But I'm not sure.
Maybe. Jarvan is pretty good.
Whoever this Kupo Grounds guy is,
Wow. Just going with a very, very similar comp Purple Team is with the Sejuani.
I think the Sejuani actually worked very well.
Yeah, it worked really, really well. They were able to camp Olaf and just shut him down, especially with.
But I think the main problem was like Malcolm wasn't aggressive, and that really, really hurt them.
Yeah.
As in the blue team.
They were able to just shut down the Olaf, and Olaf's build wasn't optimal.
Oh, a Darius pick up right here.
Yep.
I think that they assume that Kha'Zix is going top, but Kha'Zix can go mid.
Yeah, but maybe it's just Wind Animus likes the Kha'Zix because he played very well.
It did work out from first
game 1.
So far top you got a very snowball line if they're going top on both of their parts.
Yeah. I don't know the Darius Kha'Zix matchup because I don't play top.
I think that Darius can. He can build Brutalizer and then he could just like rush a Warmogs.
Yeah.
Unless he builds a Triforce, which I then think that Kha'Zix would win lane.
I think if Darius builds a lot of health, he can just like win trades.
If he just rushes a Warmog, because Warmogs is broken because like it works on some champions, it works on.
Yeah, it's like 1,000 flat health. You don't even have to stack it anymore, and the health regen is pretty big.
So if he just rushes Warmogs, he should be fine. So they're going with that Oriana pickup from last game, I believe.
Yeah. And the Vayne.
Yeah.
I am questioning this Vayne pick against a Leona, a Sejuani, an MF, and a Darius. I'm just questioning it.
Doesn't Vayne just lose to MF?
Yeah, like MF. If MF Leona plays this lane right, they're just gonna be able to walk all over Vayne.
Yeah. And a Morg pick. Charpin has actually been known to use, actually not use Zonias, I believe. Where he misses his Zonias.
Yeah, That's
So
that's something a
yeah,
lot of people do. Like I often forget to use activated items when I'm playing mid.
but with season 3,
It
it's a
happens to
lot of more
everyone.
active items.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
I,
don't like. I really question this Oriana pick. I mean, but it's gonna be good for both their parts because they're both farm teams because they really don't do anything early game.
yeah. I
Um,
I think overall purple team is a stronger picks again. Like they
yeah,
have the strong AoE and I really question the Vayne pick. Unless this guy can position like a god and not get hit by a
mhm,
single spell, he's just gonna
yeah.
get caught and die.
But then again, Oriana, from last game, it wasn't really a good depiction of what Ori's skill set is. Like there wasn't really that much that went on with her
Yeah,
ulti being
yeah.
very weak.
I think
But in this case,
Oriana just
she can ball Jarvan or Kha'Zix
yeah.
for that extra AoE.
Oriana just fell behind in the last game and wasn't able to catch back up.
Yep.
Yeah, but I really think that MF Leona is gonna be able to just pull ahead like a
Yeah.
huge lead on Vayne in the early
Yes.
game if they play the lane right. If they play
Hmm.
aggressive and shut down Vayne, then Vayne's not gonna be able to do anything against their team, and especially
I
late
think
game.
that yeah, I think that the downfall of both teams is if you gank early, if you get early aggressive, it's an automatic win for your lane because they're not really that aggressive.
Yeah, maybe. But if they play equal, I think purple team is just as stronger champions. If they stay equal. But I think if Jarvan can snowball top,
Yep.
snowball bot, if Vayne can get ahead, then that's really good. But it's still gonna be really hard. Like in a team fight, if Vayne gets hit by like a single like just stray spell, he's just gonna die. Like
Hmm.
gets hit by
Wait,
Morgana
does
Q.
anyone know who Panda is?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, who the heck is Panda? Yeah,
Anyways, yeah,
Vayne Tarek is actually also I don't think that good. And Vayne is notoriously weak in lane, and MF is very strong in lane, especially with the Leona.
yeah.
This
I
Vayne is
think that
gonna
he
have to
just countered
play.
himself.
I think,
He
yeah,
just
I
countered
think the last
himself.
pick Vayne, maybe he thinks that he can outplay. Maybe he thinks that he's gonna be fine. But we'll just have to see. But just if both
Yeah,
players play the same, I think Leona MF has a huge advantage.
yeah.
A
So if
huge
you're just
advantage.
tuning in, this is Super Turbo Dragons versus the General and the Noobs on left and right, respectively, on blue team and purple team. So far, they're one game against each other. So whoever wins this will go against Homie Knights in the G group, and whoever loses will go against Blind Pick Lisa in
And
the O group,
and also purple team is running a very similar comp than that they ran last game, which worked out for them. That
which is heavy AoE.
Yeah, heavy
Heavy
AoE
AoE.
with strong catch potential. With the Leona ult and the Sejuani ult, two very long range AoE stuns, I think
Hmm.
they can just really catch.
But it's not to forget about blue team, who does also have a good amount of AoE as well.
Yeah, I think it's
But
gonna
who
be up to
knows?
Vayne.
If yeah,
It's gonna be up to Vayne. If Vayne can survive the AoE, then
uh
she's
huh,
gonna be able to clean up, I think.
yeah. And we'll see if Kha'Zix maxes W or I mean gets upgrades his W or Q this game.
Yeah.
Because last game it was pretty questionable, but it still worked out for him.
Mhm. Yeah. I'm gonna be focusing on this Vayne because I think it's gonna be up to him. It's gonna be up to him.
Because Young Woe is known for his vein.
Real.
Uh, and just FYI, Pinguino is not gay and he's not adopted. He's just Mexican. And he's a pink.
The real Pinguino.
The real Pinguino. No,
Alright.
like there's like the fake Dave Chang and there's like the David Chang.
Yeah.
No, I think that we should all settle this right now. I think both of them are annoying.
Jarvan's early ganks are gonna be something to watch out for too, because Sejuani's not really gonna be able to gank early, but Jarvan's early ganks can really like snowball lanes.
But I think that Morgana is just still safe though.
Yeah,
'Cause she
yeah.
does have a spell
Morgana
shield.
can spell shield the combo, which is just gonna make him
That's
completely sick.
if she can land her spell shield.
Yeah. I think there's a
It's a very
huge.
big
It's like
if.
it's pretty like the amount of time that you get to land the spell shield when a Jarvan comes to combo you is pretty big. So if
Yeah,
Morgana gets hit by a
because
combo,
there's that delay.
yeah.
There's that EQ delay.
So mid lane's probably just gonna be like a farm fest, and then top lane is gonna be up to Jarvan, and then bot lane I think it's heavy advantage to MF Leona, but if Jarvan comes, that could change things. But
I
it's a
still think
huge
that
advantage.
MF would win even if Jarvan ganked.
Yeah,
Because if she maxes Q, then yeah, Vayne is I think should just get out damage.
yeah.
So starting up, you just see these people with the same builds: Boots on Vayne and Ori. Kha'Zix's actually starting with a crystalline flask, a
And only
ward,
one
and
potion,
1/5.
and only
Yeah.
one potion, and a
And due to
ward.
those recent nerfs,
Yeah,
you know,
recent
that
nerf,
crystalline
that
flask,
huge
yeah,
nerf on Crystalline
yeah.
Flask. It's huge.
And you can see, Darius and Morgana are starting up with two wards on Darius and actually one ward on Morgana.
Oh
And
yeah.
she actually Morgana
What's
opts out for
yeah.
one ward for two blues.
What's interesting to point out is Morgana actually goes deep into the util tree to pick up the biscuit rather than the offense, and Leona actually forced the flash.
Really?
They caught Leona in the bottom area.
Actually, this Leona starting with a rejuvenation bead instead of
Yeah.
a fairy charm.
That means he's probably
This is
gonna
kind
look
of interesting.
gonna look to go for early trades and fight.
Yep.
Bot lane
And
looks
actually starting with a
blue team looks like they're looking to do
gonna
something here,
invade.
but there's a ward. But because
Yeah.
in previous games both teams played extremely passive in the level 1. Played extremely passive in the level 1. I don't think Forever Hero should throw a bind here. That's just giving away.
Yeah.
They can't follow it up.
I think what they should do is just group up in this tri bush.
Oh, the pull.
Pull someone, yes.
Oh, that's huge.
The plays.
Honshu is gonna die.
Yep.
That was very, very well played by Purple Team. They
Very well
saw
played.
they had the ward, and then
They
Darius
checked
pulled
it.
with the bind.
What did Jarvan actually start out with? Jarvan
He
actually started out E,
Because-
and he didn't use his E to flag the
Yeah, he didn't.
space.
He didn't scout.
Yeah.
There's a
Oh.
pause, and
Pause.
yeah, Jarvan at level 1 actually can't combo. So that was Jarvan at level 1 actually is pretty weak because
Yeah.
all he has
So,
is his flag. He can't
Apparently,
combo.
Sejuani is glitched.
Yeah, he can't see the minions. Like, he can't see the minions.
Yeah.
Stupid pig can't see minions. I think. Okay, so what's gonna happen? I think for bot lane is they should just push this wave out, get the quick level 2, and just zone. Because there's nothing Vayne can do about just a Leona standing in the brush. There's nothing.
If you look at this, who picked up? Darius actually picked up first blood, and Darius is actually very potent if he
Yeah.
gets that early game
So
advantage.
he might be able to just walk back with like a Doran's blade.
Yeah.
But
Maybe,
but
no,
he's gonna be
not
quite
necessarily Doran's blade. I mean, he can, but
yeah,
if he
or a
waits,
ruby
that
crystal
probably-
or something. A ruby crystal I think would be huge.
I think that he should just get a cloth. I mean, it would do fine.
Eh.
I don't
But-
think he. I don't
But
think he
he's
has
gonna
the
be
time to walk.
really late though. He's probably gonna miss like the first 2
Yeah,
waves.
so he should. So he's not. That's why I said he shouldn't get Doran's. He should just get a cloth or something and go back in lane.
Yeah, he's gonna miss a lot though.
Yeah. I think that the
Kha'Zix
problem
should
with
just
that
push
was
this into his
Kha'Zix
tower. Oh,
yeah.
he does buy Doran's blade. Kha'Zix
Like
should
he's
push
actually
this.
freezing the lane. He's actually freezing the lane.
He should push this. I
He's
think.
actually gonna push. No, not necessarily.
MF
right
not
now,
pushing the
purple-
wave. I think MF should be playing much more aggressive right here. They had
Yeah.
the far superior champions. I think they should be playing extremely aggressive. But I guess it's just both these players are quite passive.
Mhm. So I think that Darius actually opting for the Doran's
Yeah.
play, but he is behind, and Kaz is gonna.
Yeah, he actually
ahead.
didn't miss that much. Kaz is only up about 1 wave. Only 1 wave.
Yeah.
So
But, I
MF
mean,
Leona hits level
that's
2. Looks. I hope they're gonna go for something here.
They both hit level
Yeah,
2.
and now here
They're
begins.
just zoning.
Yeah, here
They're just
begins the
zoning.
zone.
And
Now at level
they can't do
2, they
anything.
begin to push their advantage. And
Jarvan actually tried
Jarvan
ganking
trying to
top.
get a gank.
or invading, but Sejuani actually coming here for the double golems and they're engaging. Will they make it? Ooh, Darius flashing, but
Oh, that was really, really close.
yeah. Darius blew the flash, but he still got EQ'd by Jarvan, but he
Yeah.
still made it out. That's considering how tanky he is. And he
And what's
forced that
interesting
tribush.
is MF is getting out CS'd by Vayne, and there's a lot of creeps that
Yeah.
Vayne missed. Oh, that was a bit of miscoordination on MF Leona's part. MF was not in a position to follow that up, and Leona just took a bunch of free damage for
So
that.
Leona's actually technically losing in CS.
MF is actually losing in a lot of CS. Like right here,
Yeah,
this is like 10
lot.
creeps.
Yeah.
If Vayne can get all of these, then there's a huge CS difference.
See, like if you look at the Sejuani jungle, like the thing I don't, I mean it's pretty strong, but it's not okay. It's not that strong, but if you look at him, he's weak,
He's gonna die.
very low, very low.
He can't do the raids.
Yeah. Honestly, if Jarvan invaded, I think that he would have been way better off than ganking.
Yeah. I think MF
Morgan-
Leona is playing
yeah.
this lane wrong. They
Morgan
should be
is
playing
actually
much more
losing in
aggressive.
CS.
Morg?
Morgan actually, yeah,
Mm.
losing in CS. Jarvan finally picking up his red. He's level 3.
Jarvan picking up red. Oh, finally. Jarvan is
Finally
actually
level 3.
pretty
He
behind
spent
then.
too much time on top.
Yeah,
If
spent
he
too much
was
time.
gonna do top, in my opinion, I think he should just walk towards red.
I think MF and Leona are playing this lane wrong, to say again,
Mhm.
because they're not being aggressive as they could, or they can.
And despite Kazakhs actually being early to lane, they're somewhat equal in farm, but there is that giant wave
Yeah.
on Kazakhs. Yeah.
And now Sejuani just clearing creeps.
Mhm.
Jarvan just clearing creeps. Or back in base. Hmm.
So it's very passive, like last time.
This bot lane went. I think because of what happened bot lane, the blue team might have a chance in this game, with even with the picks that they have.
Yeah, there's the CS advantage almost. Yeah, it's gonna be 10 CS advantage for Vayne's part right now.
MF
And
Leona
he's
should
doing
be able
an
to
amazing
just
job.
yeah. MF Leona should be able to destroy
Just-
Vayne Tarek. To just destroy them, but they didn't play aggressive.
Yep.
Kazakh's going back. This is gonna be pretty bad for Kazakh's. He's gonna miss a whole wave. Ooh,
Ooh.
MF getting caught right here.
Morg actually walking bot for a gank.
Sejuani is there also, so maybe they can make something happen.
I'm not sure about this Morg gank. I'm not really sure about this Morg gank.
The bind
But
hits.
he,
Oh, Vayne is gonna die also.
yep, Vayne's
Vayne
down,
cleansed
so,
nothing.
yep.
Morgana needs to apply the red buff. He has a red buff. He should realize that he has a red buff and just keep the auto attacks on.
If he survives this, no, no, no.
No. The exhaust was blown.
Yep. So that's a very good for purple team. Morg actually roaming for once.
Yep. This
This whole entire tournament for this round. Finally some roam going on.
yeah.
Caterpillar still staying mid. Darius actually losing the CS. He's going for that brutalizer.
I disagree with Vayne's item choice here. He bought a BF sword, which means he's gonna be extremely
Be
squishy,
really
like right here.
squishy,
If you see
yeah.
he has 800 health, so once Leona hits 6, he's just gonna be dead. I don't
Do
think
you
there's
think that
anything
he should
he
have
can do
just
about it.
went for like a Vamscepter and a Dorans, or like a Dorans and like
Yeah,
two
I think
Surfers?
he definitely needs to buy at least one Dolans, because he's just gonna get bursted.
Yeah. I think that in the past games you didn't really see Dorans on any of the carries because they just rushed BT. I think.
Yep.
So Jarvan in blue. There is a ward on it, a purple ward on it.
I don't think purple team is in a position to stop it though.
More, no, never mind. More
No.
actually trying to do something.
This is the
maybe
bind.
slow it down. No, he's walking towards it right now.
Yeah, or Morgana straight up bought a needlessly large rod. Actually, and
I don't think that.
oh, Caterpillar in a bad place. And Jarvan was actually forced to take the blue
Yeah.
there because they
Mhm.
knew that. Oh, I don't think Kha'Zix should be right here.
Yep.
Oh, but the bind misses. This means that Kha'Zix can do something. Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh,
But
and they
ooh,
still. Wow. Sejuani is level 6 while Jarvan's only level 5, which is going to give him
Yep.
a slight advantage.
ooh,
Ooh.
missing.
They,
Oh,
no, that was
how
a,
did that hit? How did that
oh
hit?
my god, that
Oh,
was.
the piggy
That,
doing some work.
that looked like a clear miss to me, but I guess it's just because we don't see Sejuani often enough. It's quite an
Yeah,
it's an unconventional
mhm.
pick, and we don't really know. Like, I didn't know that the range was that big.
Yeah,
That was very well played by Sejuani.
I think MVP would have to go to Sejuani. Really ganking a lot. I mean, despite not roaming,
Oh.
is there something going on bot?
Yeah, MF Leona just blew both their ults, and they were able to chunk their Taric down to like
Uh-huh.
50 to 100 HP. But I think
I
Vayne
don't
needs to
think
run.
Vayne
Vayne needs
should
to run.
Yeah, Vayne should just go.
Yeah, they needed to give up this tower. Yeah, but now I guess at level 6, Vayne,
And
MF
Jarvan
Leona.
actually deciding to do raves over the walking bot. I
Yeah,
think that's a huge mistake on his part, because if they, on contrary to what these guys have done in the past of really passive lane, they're actually pushing this down for early aggression.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
So the first turret goes to purple team.
yep. Now MF Leona is pushing their advantage with their superior champions. But Vayne is still doing very well and is able to keep up in CS.
Hmm.
And still be ahead, which is surprising.
So Kha'Zix actually went for getting his W this time.
Wow. Maybe he just wanted
Yeah.
the range because he knows that he can't straight up trade with it Darius.
But he accidentally used it on the whole wave and he lost 6 CS right there. So yeah. I think they're gonna do a dragon dance.
Yeah, MF and Leona probably looking to do dragon because
Maybe even
Vayne-
diving Orianna right here.
Vayne is extremely. Oh, yeah, they're just gonna dive Orianna.
Ooh, yeah.
I think
And
this
the
could be a
thing
tower
about-
and a dragon.
Yeah. And another thing to point out, I don't understand why MF's
Jarvan is standing.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a really nice bind. And okay, they just blew Sejuani ult and Leona ult for that, but
Yeah.
that was really nice because they had the ward. They saw Jarvan there, and they were able to just do it.
If you look at MF,
And actually,
I don't.
Darius kills Kha'Zix top.
Yeah. If you look at MF, actually, I don't understand why a lot of MFs, get 1 point and make it rain. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't think it's necessary.
it's good, but yeah, it's not
I think you
exactly
should get level
necessary.
9 or like level 11 or something. like
Yeah.
that.
MF ulting the wave mid.
Ooh, they're catching them bot, but Morgana missing her bind right there.
Oh,
This
this
is
was
very messy.
miscommunication.
Very messy. But Morgana actually tanks the turret.
Oh, Morgana should not have gotten greedy
Yeah.
there. He should have just let Leona die and run.
Mhm.
Morgana's life is not as important. I mean, Leona's life is not as important as.
Ooh, but MF is right here.
I don't think
So
they should
might
chase.
See, like, if you see Make It Rain, it didn't really do anything.
Yeah,
so,
maybe it did like 20 damage and then he just flashed out. But
Yeah.
the slow
I
is
mean-
is pretty nice.
And usually the person who actually makes it rain is actually a male. So like,
Okay,
this
okay.
is a female. I mean, come on.
And Morgana actually has an hourglass already. Morgana has boots and hourglass, and this is
But
because
this Morgana has been known for blowing her Zonias, or not even using it at all. So
but just having your Zonias just means
Yeah.
that she's just
by
crazy.
12
ahead.
minutes in game,
Yeah, and
that's
Orianna has
pretty
no
impressive.
item.
Mhm. I
And
really think that what this blue team really needs to do is start roaming, like Orianna. Like you saw more roaming, and like she didn't
Yeah.
like Orianna didn't even make a single decision to even walk towards that direction. She wasn't pushing
Yeah,
the lane. She
this
wasn't doing
this
anything.
Morgana is doing a really good job this game in roaming. And there's actually
Yeah.
gonna be a gank on top by Jarvan.
Yeah.
But the general,
I-
the
it's
general
not gonna
does
go
not
well.
have flash, so if he gets Jarvan ulted, he's gonna be forced to just fight it out. I think
Uh-huh.
he's dead. Yep,
No, he's dead.
he's gonna die. That was good gank by Jarvan, going through the brushes.
And back to what I said about the Orianna, like, if you look at Purple Tower right now, if you hover over it, it's still at, like,
Oh wow.
he didn't do that much damage
Yeah,
on it.
Morgana.
Like,
I mean, Orianna could have been pushing mid every
yeah, and he,
single
like,
moment.
if
that-
he's not gonna roam, then push it out. But unfortunately, he didn't. And he doesn't have a Athenes yet either.
Yep.
So it looks like Darius is gonna be building either a Frozen Mallet or maybe a Sunfire, or better yet, a Warmox. Leona was chasing this chart.
Okay,
with it.
and the 1337 noob 1995,
Uh-huh.
talking about how Make It Rain is actually a slow, but you also have to keep in mind that
It does no
the
damage.
slow is extremely small. It's only 20% on Make It Rain. And also, the
Yeah.
damage is extremely low, and the mana cost on Make It Rain is quite
And if you
high.
look at
Like,
like
it's-
the area of
Like,
how much
basic-
it, like the area of it
yeah.
to make it rain.
And basically,
It's
in
to walk
lane,
out of it.
and most of the time, Make It Rain is just not worth using.
Yeah. So you just most of the time you just max Q and then you get W.
Yeah. Darius just pushing top while blue team should just engage because they saw that Leona used her ult, and it's 5v4 and mid they have.
Yep.
Oh no, Kha'Zix went to go stop Darius. Never mind. They're just gonna get Morgana
Kha'Zix going
blue.
back top.
Actually, Vayne is up 20 CS on MF,
Uh-huh.
so Vayne is CSing pretty well compared to
Vayne has the most CS in the game.
compared to the rest of the players. So if Vayne
Yeah,
can
she
keep
has a
can-
BT.
yeah, if Vayne can keep this up, then he might have a chance in carrying the game.
Do you think that Dorans even matters anymore?
No, I don't think they matter
Yeah.
anymore.
But so
Speaking
if you
of
take a
the
look at
Thorns
the
right
gold,
now, just put him behind.
yeah. If you look at the gold right now, it's only a 200 gold difference, or like a 100 gold difference between Vayne and MF.
Yeah, it's because of the CS, but MF. Oh, Vayne is actually the same CS.
Yep.
As MF. Ooh, the
That-
bind
that's
whiffing,
what I'm-
but I don't think they could have followed up even if that bind hit.
So Morgana is actually 1.3k gold ahead of Orianna, and that's mostly because like Orianna is ahead in CS, but like Morgana has
Successful
been
roam.
roaming
Oh,
everywhere.
they're diving.
Yeah.
They're diving on bot. Oh. But actually, nothing is on Vayne. Nothing is on Vayne.
Oh, Charlton
Vayne is
actually
able to just
not-
freely auto. Oh, but Vayne is in a bad position right here.
If you
He
saw
just
that,
walked into
yeah,
the middle.
yeah. If you saw that Orianna ulti, ooh, making
Oh
plays.
wow, Vayne actually
Ooh.
outplayed Purple Team very, very hard.
Double
right there.
kill, triple kill,
Triple
or is it
kill.
double kill? Oh, let's see what MF could do.
No, he's dead. It's the strat.
I th
That
I
was
think
that was
that
a
was-
good call on Purple Team's part to dive that, but Vayne just outplayed them.
what Vayne should have done right there is walk into bush, and instead of walking back, he should have knocked MF back into the turret.
Maybe, but
But-
his E might have been on cooldown because
But
Vayne's
but
E is
he
only
had
at
blue
level
buff.
1, and
He
the
had blue
cooldown
buff.
it's a 20-second cooldown.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nah. Did he use it before?
yeah, he did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's what I was talking
That was
about.
not
How the superior comp of Purple Team, like that was the exact thing that I
Yeah.
think was the best thing that could have happened for Blue Team. So
And
Purple
if you
Team
look-
initiated with all of their AoE, except none of it hit Vayne.
Been destroyed.
And then Vayne was able
Yeah.
to just use his auto attacks, because if you leave Vayne alone, Vayne is going to do a lot of damage. So they missed
If you
all of their
look-
AoE
yeah.
on Vayne, and then Vayne was also able to like outplay Purple Team and pick up a few free kills.
And if
Like-
you look at these builds, like I think Jarvan's going for an Aegis, and then Kha'Zix is actually building a Black Cleaver,
Yeah, this is the
Right.
same Kha'Zix build that he did the first game.
and this Tark again buying Philo Stone, and then he bought the Emblem of Honor for some reason. I do not understand why he keeps on buying it, because it doesn't really help him.
It's Aegis,
I mean,
dude.
he's not. I know, but But what we've seen is that like he doesn't get Aegis until like really late in game.
Yeah. And purple team just pushing objectives. They know they're stronger, so they just push mid.
And no side stone. No side stone.
Wow. On
From-
either. Oh. No. Never mind. Leona has a side stone. But yeah, Tarek,
Yeah.
he's really behind
Yeah.
at this point.
So if Tarek sees this, you might want to consider.
Yeah, side
Buying
stone's
side
a
stone
really
over-
strong item.
Yeah.
It's actually a gold 10 because you get wards. And Darius
Yeah.
won the Sunfire build, which is really gonna be really strong because he gets that armor. I don't think Kha'Zix can do anything with Darius at this point. But Darius is armor and health. And it's another free dragon for purple team, just pushing the advantage that they have. They know they're stronger, so they can just force objectives. This is looking to be a good win for purple team, and if blue team wants to win this, then Vayne needs to make some magic, which is gonna be really hard, because I think purple team, like that fight at bottom, that was really well played by Vayne, but purple team misplayed that. They didn't hit Vayne with any of the AoE ults. And Wind Animus getting caught. Oh, the bind misses, but the Sejuani ult hits. And wow, he actually might make it out. Never mind. And the Orianna ult only hits one.
Yeah. I mean, if you even saw in
Leona
last
cannot
fight,
do anything here.
yeah. If you even saw in last fight, the Orianna, the ulti actually procced before Morg even got out of.
Yeah, out of
Zonia.
it only hit one Sejuani.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Leona, I mean Tarek and Vayne can kill MF right here.
yeah.
They can
And-
kill
and
him.
this
I
is kind of like
think they should just dive MF.
Yeah, this is kind of like a replay of last game, where you saw Orianna not even getting Athenians.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is 20 minutes in game.
Yeah, Orianna, just like last game, is really behind. Morgana,
Yeah, I don't.
Morgana successfully
Yeah.
roamed this game and was able to pull ahead, except
Yeah.
Orianna didn't even do anything. He didn't even like touch mid tower. He barely
Yeah.
touched mid tower in the time
Yeah.
Morgana was roaming. He could have just
And
been pushing.
I don't think that blue team actually realized that it wasn't not only the lane's fault and the jungle fault for technically losing.
Mhm.
It was Orianna could have done something about it,
Yeah,
and unfortunately she didn't do anything about it, and this game really shows.
Mhm.
Because she has no damage.
Yeah. She has no
Okay.
damage, no survivability, nothing. And his ults, like these past games haven't been that great either.
And like you could like see really like in huge margins right now. The CS difference is huge because they started roaming.
Yeah.
Like last game you saw
MF
like
is able to
25
keep
minutes
up
in game.
Yes.
Yeah. And you saw in last game like they had like 200 CS at like 26 minutes, but that was because they weren't roaming
Yeah.
in lane. Now like there's less CS, but
Yeah.
the blue team
And
can't really do anything.
Morgana actually has the same CS as Orianna, even though
Yeah.
she's been roaming so much.
Basically
making so
same,
many
around
plays.
15 minutes, yeah. Not 15 minutes, 15 CS.
Oh, there's
So it looks
actually.
like Darius.
Oh.
Ooh. I think he should just pull them.
I think Vayne is gonna have to play really well in these fights. Just like before, like I said, Vayne is gonna have to play very well.
Yeah. So Darius actually picked up Sunfire Cape instead of Warmoths.
Yeah,
Which is
that's fine.
okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like they have a lot of physical damage
Yeah.
on blue team. It's only
Uh-huh.
really Orianna, and Jarvan is back, and then Vayne and Kha'Zix are split, so they just take the free mid tower. It's just
But the thing is,
blue team
there-
is letting
if-
purple team take
yeah.
so many free objectives.
but then again, like, is there initiation?
I'm
With
gonna
the
watch Vayne
Sejuani,
during
the
this
pig
fight. I'm
comes
watching
in.
Vayne during this fight.
Ooh,
No one
Vayne
is
actually-
no one is
no
on
one
Vayne.
peeling,
No one is on Vayne.
peeling for Vayne. Yeah, but
No one is
no
on
one's
Vayne.
actually
Oh,
peeling
that
for
was-
Vayne either.
Vayne can kill them all
Ooh.
here.
Leona
Oh,
actually.
Vayne got
yeah.
pulled.
No, but she actually doing damage. She should have actually killed the Morg instead, not Morg, but the MF instead of targeting Jerry.
Vayne is. I'm actually surprised that Vayne is actually playing very well in these fights because none of the ults from purple team are hitting Vayne. So Vayne is able to just really auto attack. If just one
Did you
ult
see? Yeah.
hits
Did
Vayne,
you
then
see if
she's gonna die.
Oriana worked? Ulti actually worked.
I'm not sure. I can go rewind because there's not gonna be
So-
action for a while.
Has been destroyed.
I'll just
So-
rewatch that fight.
Watch in slow motion.
Slow motion. Wait. I have to go back. Okay, so what happened was, see the Sejuani ult? It doesn't hit Vayne. And then
Yeah.
the Leona goes in, but it's not on Vayne. And then you see the Leona ult, it doesn't hit Vayne either. And then the Morgana ult
Yeah.
did not hit Vayne.
What
And then
happened to
Vayne
Oreo?
basically is freely auto-attacking. No one is on Vayne because everyone is on Kha'Zix trying to protect MF.
Did you see what happened to Oriana? Ulti?
Okay, wait, let me go back.
I think it didn't even do any damage. I don't think it did any damage.
Okay, I'm just gonna watch the Oriana fight this time. I'm in the Oriana. I'm just gonna watch the Oriana ult and then I'll be fine. So watching
yeah.
Oriana, watching Oriana. Oriana ult was pretty good. It hit 3.
If you actually go back into live, people are actually getting caught up right now.
Okay.
There's a lot of jukes involved.
Oh. And the Sejuani ult, the catch potential is just so strong, and they're able to kill Kha'Zix.
And I think Oriana actually blew ulti there, but that's gonna be a Baron dance
Yeah.
for them. What I think should actually happen right now is Vayne should actually be walking bot because they can't do
Yeah,
anything.
they can't
about this drag.
stop this. They might as well just
Vayne-
take the. Vayne is
yeah,
in a bad
they-
position. Vayne and Tarek. I don't think Tarek even needs to be
They
in
should
Vayne at this
they
point.
should just push bot. I
Yep.
mean, or mid.
Yeah,
or
this
mid,
is
even better
a free
mid.
Baron. Vayne is in no
Or-
position to stop this.
Yeah, and they can't even if they were there.
Yeah, and Jarvan goes for the steal,
Yeah.
but is unable to
Doesn't
get
work.
it. Yeah, I guess Vayne is just making the most of
Yeah.
the situation and just taking bot.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Purple team pings on the open inhibitor.
I think that like maybe blue team should have banned Sejuani if they were gonna have a big problem with this because
Yeah, they
games
left
weren't
up
that strong.
Sejuani and Leona.
Leona wasn't that much of a problem. That you can handle, but Sejuani like
Yeah, the catch
not really
potential
that
on,
popular in picks.
on
Yeah, and
Sejuani's
Jarvan
ult.
really didn't learn anything from it. No, he didn't really invade, didn't do anything to stop him.
Yeah. Maybe it's just inexperienced against Sejuani
Yeah,
because
no one really plays against
yeah,
him.
so he doesn't know Sejuani's power in the jungle.
Yep.
Doesn't know if he can invade.
So it's a 10k gold lead.
Oh, MF can die here. Yeah, MF is gonna die.
Actually, Kha'Zix dying as well, and
Oh.
Jarvan actually picking up drag.
Yeah, Sejuani and MF should not have gone for Dragon there. That was an extremely risky play.
I think right now, no. I think that Jarvan and Tarek made the wrong. Jarvan is making the wrong decision right now. They should take advantage of this bot lane.
Yeah, they should
and
push.
They should have
They
pushed
should
that
push.
turn. But Jarvan, like recalling, and Darius actually walking towards him right now. They should just get the turret and run. They
Darius
get the
needs to
turret.
run.
Like, they got the turret. They just need to run right now.
Yeah, they need to
This is
run.
this is the only way that they'll win. Get Vayne fed. She's 7-3. Look for that late game.
Oh yeah, there's a double Aegis on blue team, and just looking at the items of Jarvan and Tark, they're extremely poor. Like Jarvan has 5,000 gold, Leona has 8,000 gold.
At this
Tarek,
point, all they could do is just they have double Aegis, right? So
Yeah.
Yet again, they're building tier 2 boots. I really do not
tier
understand.
3, dude.
A tier 3, whatever.
I don't
These are
understand the
useless.
home guard either.
These are useless.
The Google Hangout thing.
600 gold.
I'm here, yes, okay. And then, yeah. So purple team, they're stronger, they have the Baron, so they're just gonna push mid. I mean, push top.
Push top.
Get the free towers, because at this point, they can just force anything that they want, because they're
Rogue is
gonna be
actually
stronger.
in the back right here. I think she might flash over if she can even.
I think
flash
Vayne
over.
needs a
Come from the
QSS and not a GA. And there's a catch on Jarvan.
Yeah.
Jarvan
and
just got
Jarvan
died.
has been.
Oh, that was actually a really good,
Ooh.
really good Orion ult. I'm watching Vayne.
But
Vayne got
is-
hit by the
Vayne is in
AoE.
the front, yeah.
Yeah, and then Vayne is. Oh, Vayne is kiting
She's
extremely
actually
well
doing
right
work,
here.
but she's ooh. But she gets caught in the MF ulti.
Yep, and then Vayne is just too chunked right now. Oh wow. Yeah, MF is just too much strong. It's too strong, and Vayne actually did really good in that fight. Except they're just too tanky. Purple team is just too strong at this
Yep,
point.
their team isn't doing that much damage.
I
not
actually
doing
think
that.
Vayne played very well that fight.
And it looks like Kha'Zix is actually going for a really late Sunfire cape, which is not that great.
I don't know what Vayne is doing. He's gonna die.
Yep.
He's not a god.
Like this
I don't
Jarvan,
think
like, home
MF
guard.
can
What are you
even.
gonna do with home guard?
MF is not even
Like,
gonna die
homie,
here.
What are you gonna do with this home guard? You're not even hurting her, dude.
Yeah.
You're
Like Jarvan has
Okay.
no damage. He's not even
I think
tanky.
I think they just gave up. I think it's GG.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw on it right now.
It's really risky to throw it, cause if blue team buys home guard, they can just catch them. Yeah, like MF is gonna die. This is pretty greedy on MF's part. Pretty greedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, you just saw the team fight.
And MF has GA now, so she's gonna be even a bigger threat.
Yep. Like even though Vayne played so well in that team fight,
I don't think she
Purple team
necessarily
is so
played
strong.
that well. If you saw at the beginning, she was
She actually got hit by the Sejuani ult
yeah.
and the
She wasn't,
the
she
Iona
wasn't
ult.
in the back.
Yeah, she wasn't in the back. She
And
was
if
forced
you
to lower
look at these
cleanse.
team fights, this Jarvan has been getting caught in every single Morg ulti. Morg snare.
Morgbind, yeah.
Yeah.
But that actually led to a pretty good Orianna ult though, but that also didn't really do a lot because
Yeah.
Orianna has no damage.
But still, I think Jarvan needs to work on his footwork. So, if you look at these builds, Darius actually has a frozen heart now, which is extremely good.
Yeah, especially against Vayne.
Against Vayne, yeah, especially against Vayne.
And yeah, there's no way Vayne is gonna be able to kill these huge tanks like Sejuani, Darius, Leona before he dies.
Yeah. Orianna has last fight had that gap now, which she's like a full zone years behind more.
Yep.
In terms of gold.
Unless blue team just lets Vayne auto attack them for like half a minute, they're not gonna die.
And I think we forgot to mention that the Darius is 9-1.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Darius is really strong right now.
So I think this is gonna be the last push. I think that purple team's gonna win right here.
They're just taking the open inhib and finally the final push.
Jarvan,
Oh, that Morgana did not even get her ult off. I'm watching Vayne. Oh yeah, and then you see Vayne. You see Vayne just dying in the AoE, getting really low.
Well, she could actually do some work right now, but
No.
Darius actually
See, just got melted in the AoE.
Dunking.
Okay, now we know that's over. We can just watch that last fight again in slow mo.
Darius dunking him like
Okay, watch this in slow mo.
like some donuts.
So
Some dunking donuts.
yeah, the game is obviously over, but we'll watch the last fight and see what happened. Okay, so it begins, I think, with Jarvan comboing in, which I think, yeah, I guess he just wanted to do something because
Yeah.
so Jarvan combos in, he hits 2, and then Morgana misses the bind and then gets melted.
Yeah.
Misses the bind and gets melted, and then the MF ult is really good, but then see Vayne got caught. Vayne did not play this fight as well as the other fights, and Vayne's cleanse is down, which means she's just gonna die. And then MF is just able to kill Kha'Zix before Kha'Zix can kill MF, and then Vayne just gets ulted and dies. So, I guess that's just the game. Vayne wasn't able to kill purple team. They're just 2 ahead. I don't know, this G spam, it's pretty BM. Alright, so that's GG. Alright, so good job by both teams, General and Noob and superturbodragons. But in the end, superturbodragon comes out on top. Good luck.